So today we're going to talk about duplication. Duplication is so important with a binary compensation plan. Like literally, duplication is one of the biggest things, if not the biggest thing that you want to focus on while growing your team, okay? Especially at the beginning. In the beginning, you're going to have to put the work in. You personally are going to have to put the work in. You're going to have to put your head down and you're going to have to grind, literally. It could take 90 days. It could take 6 months. Just don't give up. I promise you the end result will be amazing and completely life-changing along the way. Helping people right now, helping people is my ultimate goal, and duplication will make that happen. I've been so blessed in life that this is one of the final goals in network marketing that I want to accomplish. So that's what I'm doing, okay? So I'm going to get started. The very first thing that we need to all remember is that we, as leaders, I consider you guys all leaders here, we as leaders, we need to focus on setting an example. Your team will follow what you do. If you post in your stories daily, your team will post in their stories daily. If you go back and let your team know what you're doing step by step during the day, and you basically challenge them, and I'm not saying challenge them and, you know, give them an incentive for it, but just say, hey, look, I'm going to challenge you to do X today. And we'll get to that at the end because I have a little challenge for you guys. So at first, I know everyone wants to be like gung-ho when they start network marketing, especially a new company. Everyone wants to bring on as many people as they can, and that is amazing. That's great. That's awesome. But I take a little bit of time in the beginning. I'm very picky as to who I put at the top of basically my empire. This is your empire that you are creating. The top of your business is basically the structure that is going to hold your business together for years and years to come. So you want to be picky about who you put there. You want to make sure they're going to run with you. Like, there's no walking. You are going to make sure they're going to run with you day in and day out, whether that means not sleeping at night. As you can see, my eyes are so red because since starting this about 3 weeks ago, I have been, you know, gung-ho on just focused, just laser focused in on this because I want my foundation to be amazing and to hold up for years to come. I don't want to be 3 years from now worrying about, you know, what's going on at the top of my business. So, okay, the next part. I am not against, you know, helping anyone with personal enrollments. I am not against that. However, you need to be very specific about the people that you're going to help if you are giving out links and stacking. You need to first make sure this person is all in. And when I say all in, I mean if you call them, they better answer. If you text them, they better answer. If you need their link, they better answer you within a minute. Otherwise, on to the next, okay? I really don't like to give out links because I feel a leader or people that want to become leaders are capable of finding 2 people themselves. All they have to do is do the curiosity, you know, curiosity training like was done, I believe, yesterday. And I think they're capable of finding 2 strong people. If you are blessing them with a team to start, for instance, if you give them 1 person, they need to be able to find that second one, okay? They need to be held accountable, and you need to make sure to have a conversation with them that they are going to put in the same exact work, and then guess what they are going to do? They are going to help those 2 people get 2 people, not you, them. They need, that's called duplication. That is what, you know, you're doing. So that's why you need to be literally the example for everyone that comes into this company. Even if they're not on your own team. I've had a lot of people reach out to me and ask me, you know, a lot of different questions, and you have to be willing to help, literally. If you set that mindset that you are going to help anyone, no matter if it brings you a paycheck or not, you are going to go far. Like, you are going to feel this amazing euphoric feeling that you've probably never even felt before, helping all these people. So, with that being said, another thing, for instance, if you just closed, say you just closed 2 sales, go immediately, share with your team step by step how you shared or how you closed those 2 sales. Just go share right away. I don't care if you have to show them screenshots, if you have to send them the voice messages that you sent them. Go share with your team, whether it's in a chat or in the group, however you have your team put together. Go share with them exactly what you did to close those sales. Once again, duplication, okay? If you just made $300 that day or in a weekend, go tell them the exact steps that you took to make that $300. From the minute you talk to someone to the minute you close that sale or bring them on as a distributor, and everything in between, you need to be sharing with your team. You need to be sharing with your whole team. And my secrets are my team's secrets. I don't hold anything back with them. Literally, if I'm successful, I want them to be successful. If I'm winning, I want them to be winning. Like, that is the whole goal here, to have everyone winning, as many people as possible winning. I mean, you can only lead a horse to water. You can't make it drink. I know that. But the more involved you stay with your team, and I'm not saying you have to hold their hand at all. I don't want you to hold their hand. They are old enough. They're not a baby. They're not a child. You shouldn't have to hold their hand, but they need to be able to run alongside of you. Like, that is the type of people you want to put your energy into. Now, after being in this industry for a while, I have personally learned that my leaders normally come in between levels 4 and 7. So, a lot of people get very, perturbed before then, and they find a reason to just check out. I promise you, these runners and these leaders will come. Literally, there's only 1% of them in the entire world. But if you think about how many people are in the world, that 1% is a big number. So there's enough of them to go around for all of us, okay? But you need to find that 1%. You need to find you. You need to find someone just like you. It's nice to bring on the distributors, but I'm really good at sorting. You need to be good at sorting. And that's another thing that you can teach down the way. Literally, I can share with you guys later just a little graphic that I have that basically will tell you what kind of person the person you're bringing on is before you bring them on. And I call them red apples, green apples, and rotten apples. And it's not that they're a rotten person, like, at all. It's just their mentality. And it's not that I don't want you to help them, but I don't want you to help them more than they want help themselves. Okay? Because duplication will not work if that's the case. You're going to have 4 levels of duplication, and then you'll have this like in the middle that, kind of when a computer system goes wrong, you're going to have this like circuit out or something. And then you'll have people below that want to be building and building and building and duplicating and duplicating and duplicating. But then you have this middle area that is like all messed up, and you have to figure out a way to reconnect them. Trust me, you would rather do it the right way the first time. Okay? So there are always going to be 3 to 5 people in your downline that you are going to want to take a hold of and, just work with, run with, work with, and you will soon learn after you're doing this for a little while who those people are. Like, right away. You'll be able to figure them out right away. For instance, I'll just give you a little tip. If you have people coming into this company that want to wait for their products, number one, want to sign up with a free account, number two, these are not the people that you are going to want to stack or give links to. The people that you want to do that for, if you do it, and I'm not saying do it, and I'm not saying there's a wrong or a right way, I'm just saying if that's what you choose, then you need to make sure they have an account that they purchased 70 PV with of product right away. You want to make sure that they're running before they even get those products in their hands, guys. This product is so amazing, and there is so many ways that it can be, you know, it can be talked about without having it in your hands, literally. I mean, I just get on that testimony group, and I get excited just reading the testimonies. Like, every person I talk to about it, I add to 100%, the 100% group. Make sure that you're telling everyone below you that is what they are to be doing, because that group will close a lot of your sales. Literally, it's probably closed 75% of mine. Like, that's so important. Okay? So basically, your downline's watching you always. I'm just going to touch on a couple key things, and then I'm going to give you your challenge for the day. Okay? So, like I said, your downline always watching you. If you're not doing anything, neither are they. If you're not reaching out to your downline, the personally sponsored people that you have personally enrolled is who I'm talking about, once, if not twice a day to check in on them, you're doing it wrong. Duplication will not be created in that way at all. You need to be reaching out to your personally sponsored people once, if not twice a day, and if not more, you know, if that's the help that they need. You can't wait for them to come to you. You need to be proactively reaching out to duplicate, to share what you're doing, so they can do the same thing, okay? And like I said, you don't have to hold hands with these people, and I don't want you to, but you need to run together. So you need to show up, put your head down, and grind. Whether it takes, like I said, 90 days, 6 months, a year from now, I can't wait to hear where so many and see where so many of you are a year from now. Like, you don't even know. The things in March that are coming, amazing. You guys just get ready. Get ready. Sponsor as many personally sponsored people as you can by then. Hint, hint. And just help them duplicate. That's all you can really do. So with that being said, I am going to give you guys a challenge for today. So I want you guys in this video, you have to do it at the bottom of this video in order to be included for the $25 gift certificate. In the bottom of this video, I need you to tag one person that you are going to work with in duplication for the next few days. And if you haven't reached out to anyone yet, if you have just joined, if you haven't reached out to anyone about this yet, I need you guys to reach out to at least 2 people that have shown some interest, you know, with joining this company. And you can place a screenshot below about showing how you reached out to them, so other people can, you know, take note of that, get it, you know, an example of that. Like, that's really what it's all going to be about. So at the end of the day, you guys, remember that duplication is so, so important, and that you are being watched all the time, whether you think you are or not. You're planting seeds constantly. They will start to grow. You just need to nurture them, and you need to water them, and, you know, you will just see big things. So I hope you guys got a little bit of information, what I could squeeze into. I don't know, it may have been a little longer than 10 minutes. Sorry, you guys. I hope you have an amazing, amazing Monday, and go kick some butt. Video over.